After a complete scrum at Euston Station where I had to maul and ruck just to get to my platform, I managed to get a line out of Euston to get here and try and put this video together. I'm at Rugby Town Football Club and welcome to Around the Ground. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Ground. I'm at the magnificent Rugby Town Football Club and this is the clubhouse up there. There's just bits of terracing and those metal barriers to lean on wherever you look at this place. It is superb. So just a little bit here, there's a big stand that we'll have a proper look at in a minute. Needless to say, the wind is blowing everywhere. There's a few wind turbines in the distance there, if you can see them. To come here today, I got into Euston, or went to King's Cross and walked to Euston, which was actually remarkably quiet, considering it's a week before Christmas. Walked up to Euston where it was completely jam-packed. Everything was delayed. Was there an announcement telling anyone why? No. Eventually the train came up on the board with 2 minutes notice to get on it, so it was a complete bundle. Got on there, it's absolutely packed to the rafters. Here I am. It's about a mile walk from Rugby Station, a bit uphill. I didn't love it round Rugby Station. It's very busy roads wise when you don't really know where you're going, but anyway, I got here I am. So all covers and concrete terracing up this end, and there it is. There's the main stand. Isn't it magnificent? Really love it. All in the club colours. These light blue Manchester City sort of colours. Rugby Town are at home to Quorn today. I think, is it the northern counties they're in now? I can never tell. They move from Midlands to northern, and anyway, here I am. So another couple of rows here where you can stand and lean. Struggling a bit rugby in the bottom two when I looked at the league. Have both an online programme and a programme that you can buy here, which I thought was a nice touch. Let's look back at where it just been. So that's the covered area there. Yeah, home to Quorn. And as I eventually progress through my A to Z of clubs, Quorn must have a very strong possibility of being my Q. 3G I believe, and I've never been there, so stay tuned and hopefully that might happen one day. The boardroom is in there, VIP lounge. And then you've got a hospitality match sponsor area in there. Wasn't sure if I was going to come here. I made a final decision when after I've been up a few hours this morning, taking the weather into consideration, although it hasn't been bad the last couple of days and it's fair today. So thought there wouldn't be, I mean the club were tweeting out programme that it was on, so I thought, okay, let's go for it, and here I am. I've been wanting to get this in. I've been once before, loved it. I've been wanting to get this ground in for many years on Around the Grounds. It's just never quite happened, but here we are. Let's look back again. Main stand there, covered area there. That's the covered area we've just been on. Dog yapping over there. So coming to the far end here, big imposing floodlights, as you can see. That's what I love about what I do at the weekends, particularly on Around the Ground. Last week I was at some random place on the Isle of Wight, which I loved because it was so out there, and only one other person I found out after I got home had ever checked in there on Footballogy. So I felt quite privileged in a way to have had the opportunity to get that ground in, and now I'm here, this big old lovely old-fashioned ground, Rugby Town Football Club. So another nice covered standing areas, covered areas on all four sides. I normally walk around the ground taking pictures when I get here, and then I walked round to do the video after that. And I'd walk round today, and I thought walking around this place once is just not enough. So much to see. I'd love to know if you've been here, what you thought of it. When you walk along the road, you sort of walk along this long road next to a park for ages, it seemed. I thought, where is it? Because it seemed when I started walking, it was less than a mile for a walking route from the station. It seemed to take a while to get here. But then look again, some more concrete terracing here, all in the light blue. Big stand ahead of us. Here are the dugouts. I've taken a zoomed in picture so you can see those, so take a look at the stills at the end, but they're rather nice and slightly unusual as well. And I'm just coming up to one of those dugouts here. This is the turnstiles here where I just got my bag trapped in the thing, and then it's fine if you're 6'8", you can just pull it over the top. That's where we've just been there. It's the cover over there. Here's the other dugout ahead of me, and then we're reaching the main stand right here. It's got to be 150 seats at least up there, I would have thought. Players tunnel to my left, down there, and then we're pretty much back at where we started by the clubhouse. But don't take my word for it, why don't you come to Rugby Town yourself, and I urge you to do so. It's such a fantastic ground. Stay tuned for highlights of today's game and some stills at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. Hated every minute of it, click on dislike, but why not subscribe? All future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you wake up in the morning and there will be about half a dozen wind turbines in your back garden. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon. This is Rugby Town Football Club. Like some. Good. Full time with a final score: Rugby Town 1, Quorn 4. Rugby scored very early on. Quorn equalised not long after that. I mean, it was 1-1 for a very long time, but there was an inevitability about it, to be honest with you. Quorn deserved their win. The third goal only got the tap in at the end after a desperately short back pass. Rugby clearly short of confidence, and it's a shame to see that in the relegation zone with such a lovely ground. Do come if you can. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.